until quite modern times, I think until the time of the Romantics, nobody ever suggested that literature and the arts were an end in themselves. They belonged to the ornamental part of life. They provided innocent diversion, or else they refined our manners, or incited youth to virtue, or glorified the gods. The great music had been written for masses. The great picture is painted to film, of a space on the wall, of a noble patron's dining room, or to kindle devotion in the church. The great tragedies were produced either by religious poets in honor of Dionysus, or by commercial poets to entertain Londoners on half holidays. It was only in the 19th century that we became aware of the full dignity of art. We began to take it seriously. But the result seems to have been a dislocation of the aesthetic life, in which little is left for us but high-minded works, which fewer and fewer people want to read or hear or see, and popular works, of which both those who make them and those who enjoy them are half ashamed. By valuing too highly a real but subordinate good, we have come near to losing that good itself. The longer I looked into it, the more I came to suspect that I was perceiving a universal law. The woman who makes a dog the center of her life loses, in the end, not only her human usefulness and dignity, but even the proper pleasure of dog keeping. The man who makes alcohol his chief good loses not only his job, but his palate and all power of enjoying the earlier and only pleasurable levels of intoxication. It is a glorious thing to feel, for a moment or two, that the whole meaning of the universe is summed up in one woman. Glorious, so long as other duties and pleasures keep tearing you away from her. But clear the decks and so arrange your life, it is sometimes feasible, that you will have nothing to do but contemplate her, and what happens? Of course, this law has been discovered before, but it will stand rediscovery. It may be stated as follows. Every preference of a small good to a great, or partial good to a total good, involves the loss of the small or partial good for which the sacrifice is made. Apparently, the world is made that way. You can't get second things by putting them first. You can get second things only by putting first things first.